Hi YouTube, welcome to Career Mindset Changes. This is Derek once again. I just want to give you some pointers for career changes for the coming year as the year ends. I'm just hoping that you had an excellent year, and I just want to give you 10 steps or so just to encourage you to get you to a place where you'd like to be in terms of career, and not just career. I mean, although I work in IT, IT is not my sole source of income or only stream of income. So be mindful that this advice extends careers, and it extends, just working on a 9 to 5. I mean, hey, although I work, for companies and things within my company, I just don't work on a 9 to 5 basis. So I just want to go through these steps with you, and hopefully it'll help you. It will encourage you. It will just maybe get you thinking about certain things, certain issues within your life, and you can maybe take practical steps. So, step number one is that you need to continue to train and learn something new every day. Okay, so this will help you to refresh you. It will encourage you to kind of move into different direction. It will extend your thinking capacity. So just begin to learn something new, train something within your chosen career field. If it's within a business aspect, if you're doing properties maybe, or you're doing stocks and shares, and you're doing day trading, whatever you're doing, really and truly, you need to learn about it. You need to extend yourself in getting knowledge about it, which will help you transition into that new area. Step number two, everything is a learned thing. And what I mean by that is that you only become once you learn, once you educate yourself. So you need to continue to extend yourself in learning, and then you will become. As you continue to learn, it will progress you. So everything is learned. All the people that you know that are successful within their career areas, they've learned it. They've educated themselves. They've gone to uni, they've gone to school, they've learned it. So the idea is that you can learn anything. You can learn anything. It's really, really up to you. Okay? Number three, for those in the practical field, make your learning practical as well as theory. And what I mean by that is that, it's easy to read or listen to videos, but how do you make that practical for yourself? How do you create demos, create an environment where you can practically engage in what you've learned in theory? For me, for example, I work in IT field, so I have a demo area whereby I can create some of these scenarios and begin to put it into practice what I learned in theory. So make things practical. Okay. The next thing is test yourself constantly, and don't be afraid to fail. Initially, failure is all part of it. You fail more than you will succeed, but when you've succeeded, your success will overcome that failure, or you'll be sweeter than that failure. However, you need to get used to failing. Okay, you need to get used to failing because you've tried over and over again. So continue to try and continue to fail, and you will learn from your failure. Failures always teaches us things that we must correct in order to get back on the right path. So just be mindful that failure is not the end, okay? Failure is just a mechanism whereby you will continue to learn by your failures, okay? So next on my list is to prepare to invest in your education. What you invest in will strengthen you going ahead, and it will make a difference between whether you fail or succeed. So investment is really key. I mean, whatever you invest in, that's what will kind of be increased. Okay, so always be prepared to invest time, invest finance in your education, in your training, and that you will gain a dividend from investing. Number 6, don't give up with your education and training, because this will propel you. So never give up, never give up. And what I kind of mean is that although we may fail, failing is okay, but giving up is never okay. All right. So whatever you're doing, you have to extend yourself and take it to that place where you've tried your best, you've kind of pushed everything out, and now you have come to a place whereby you have tested yourself, and maybe you've succeeded, maybe you've failed, but never give up. Never give up in what you're trying to do. Number 7, reflect on how it has gone for you this year. Okay, reflection is always good, because once you reflect on what you've gotten correct and what hasn't worked and what has worked, it kind of gives you an understanding where you are, you know. So reflect, especially as we come to the end of the year. Reflection on how the year's gone from January to February to March, all the way to December, where we are right now. It will kind of give you an indication of where you are. So always, reflect on how the year has gone. Reflect on even how the month has gone. Reflect on how your week has gone. Reflect on how your day has gone, because that will give you an indication on what adjustments that you need to make. Next one is set a goal and a plan for your career and your business. Okay? Setting a goal and a plan will direct you. It will give you strength. It will give you an emphasis. It will heighten you up in how you should be doing things. So always set a goal, set a plan. Ideally, put a time scale on your plan and your goal in terms of how you're meant to achieve this, but setting a goal and a plan is really key. Is really key to achieving, because it will strengthen you, it will galvanize you to just move on and achieve things, because if you don't set a plan, if you don't set a goal, you just be doing anything and everything. But if you set a strategic plan and also obviously commit all your plans to the Lord, for those who are believers, commit your plans to the Lord, and it will work for you, because as you commit your plan and you begin to work on your plan on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, things will begin to take shape. However, if you don't have anything down that you can go back and say, have I accomplished that which I've set myself today? Have I accomplished what I've set myself this month? Have I accomplished what I've set myself quarterly, half a yearly? You won't know how you're doing. So always set yourself a plan and a goal for your career and your business. Number 9 is do not focus on money. Okay? although money is important and we need money for various things, now we're in a season of challenging times financially, but that should not be your focus. What should be your focus is your skills and your abilities that you can kind of glean or retool in yourself for your career. Okay, so for example, if you're again, I can point to the IT field and know that there are really, really good areas within IT where you can make a lot of money, but it's not always the best place to be. You may not even enjoy what you're doing. So focus on your skill, focus on what you do, your niche, and really be good at what you do. Really be good at it. Whether you're in business, whether you're working for somebody, working for yourself, be good at what you do. Okay? Don't focus on the money, because the money will follow you. It'll come. Once you're able to solve problems, provide solutions, the money will follow. So don't just focus on the money. Okay? Also, in my industry, there are several areas which is in high demand. For example, AI and cybersecurity. So what you need to do really is find what you like to do, and really go into that area and learn as much as possible for it. The more time you spend on it, the more you get, the more you're able to train, the more you're able to do. So do not focus on money. Right, finally, it's really up to you to make things happen. There's nobody else that you can kind of look to in terms of, you can get resources, you can get support from other people, but ultimately you have to decide within yourself if you're going to make this work or not. If you're going to spend time working on your craft, sharpening your skills, making things happen on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. It's really up to you to make things happen, because nobody's going to kind of, as you become older, as you come out of your parents' home and you stand on your own 2 feet, it is you that have to make things work for yourself. It's you that have to spend the time, instead of wasting time procrastinating, doing things that are not conducive to where you want to be. You need to begin to recognize that ultimately it's up to you to make things work, to make things happen for yourself, and to kind of focus, because there are a lot of things that vie for our attention, a lot of digital things, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, things that are not, these things are tools, and there are positive things in them things, and there are times when I believe you should relax and know that I want to take time out and just kind of work through these things. But most of the time, there are a lot of other things that are just there to waste our time, to take our focus away from what we should be doing. So really and truly, it's really up to you. Make this year, the year that's coming, the best year that it can be for you, career-wise, business-wise, in every aspect of your life, family-wise. Make it the best year ever, okay? Because, what you've got to recognize, that this is your time and your season to make a difference in the world. It's your time, because you'll never get a time back again. You won't. As we get older, we won't get back the time, and time is so precious. So make use of your time adequately. Make use of your time preciously, and recognize that this is it. This is your season. This is your time. So it's up to you. Whether you're going to waste it or make good use of it is really up to you. So I hope that this has helped you. I hope that, you can take something from it. Please feel free to leave a comment for me. Other areas that maybe I've missed, or other areas that you think that are more important to kind of highlight. And also, if you want to reach out to me for advice, or if you're interested to know more about other videos that I have covered, which I've like kind of interviewed different people as they progressed in their careers. So I've covered myself as an IT consultant and what it takes, and I can assist you if you want to come into that field. I can kind of give you clarity on what to learn and how to learn and so forth. I done a video on general manager in a gym in a leisure industry. I done a video on the merchant banking, how to get in that, geophysicist, on dentistry. I done one also on concrete stamping. So these things will be on the link. So have a look at them, see if you're interested in any of them. And you can also WhatsApp me. My details are down there. So if you want to talk, you want to dialogue, you want to kind of find more information on certain aspects or certain things, then please feel free to contact me. Okay. So that's it for me. Have a great year. Highlight your year and declare into your year. Make sure that it's the best year that you can have. All the best. Take care. Bye for now.